Hello, and welcome to Exposing Truth Ministry for another Health Nugget. We're so happy to have Sister Carol back with us. And Sister Carol is going to tell us about something. We may have heard about it from a different angle before, but we're going to get a little more deeper. And I think we're going to probably have some demos today. Sister Carol, you're going to tell us about Poultice. What is a poultice and when do we use it?
I am for sure. And thank you, Sister Frey. We are going to talk about using a poultice. Do you know what they are? It's a simple and effective way to use God's remedies for illness and injury. You may already know what a poultice is, but I'm hoping that this will increase your knowledge a little bit. And if you haven't tried it before, it is amazing how they work. So please do give it a try. It's a remedy that's used where the problem occurs, whether it's in the joint or tissue. It is external, it's not internal. Here's a short list of what you will need. You'll need some plastic wrap, a poultice cloth, which isn't anything special. We'll talk more about that in a minute. And whatever is needed to hold that poultice thing in place wherever you're using it on the body. Number 2 is how to make it. Decide what size is needed. Obviously, if you're going to put it on a finger, it's going to be very small. But if you're going to use it on the abdomen, it's going to be pretty large. So that you need to decide ahead of time. Use cloth, flannel sheet, or toweling. It needs to be able to hold the material that you're using for the poultice. You also need a grater and or a chopping knife and scissors so that you can prepare your materials. Number 3 is putting it together. We're going to use, for an example, a damaged wrist, which has pain and inflammation. And you know, if you've ever twisted your wrist, that's exactly what happens. You have pain and inflammation. You decide what area of the body you want to cover. You cut the cloth 9 times larger than needs to be covered. I'll show you what I'm using for the demonstration. Grate or chop the plant material. It should be moist, but not runny. Place the material in the middle. The black square in the middle is what you're using for the poultice. So when you go to fold it, you fold it so the poultice material remains in the middle. And you fold one side over, the other side over, and the top down. It's much easier when you do it on a flat surface, and the bottom up. So when you're finished, you have a little package that looks like this. All of the folded material is on the top. The plant material that you've used for the poultice is on the bottom with only one sheet of material covering it. That's what you want next to your skin. So you apply that to the skin. We're working with a sprained wrist. And then you put plastic wrap that I have folded so that it fits 1/2 inch all the way around the other one that I've done like this. Okay. You do that for 2 reasons. It helps to keep the material inside moist, and it keeps it from dripping all over the place if it gets too warm and starts leaking. So after you have it on your wrist, you tape it down or put an ace bandage over it, or otherwise make it so that it doesn't move. Now this can be left on for 2 hours, can be left on all night, but it must stay moist. So if it dries out, that's when you get rid of it, because a poultice draws toxins out of the body. And you can't reuse it once you've got toxins in there, because you'll just be putting them back in the body. So you throw it away and you start over. You can launder the cloth if you want to, but you have to start with something new. So that's how you get it onto your body, and it works wherever you want to put it. And it'll work for all kinds of reasons that we're not going to cover today, maybe in another time. But here's a list of some poultice materials that you can use. You can grate a potato, a white potato. This is for tissue damage, and it will take care of pain and inflammation. Number 2 is ginger, which is for joint pain and inflammation. And this poultice gets hot, so it's best if you put it on early evening And then you can tell if it gets hot before you go to bed. You don't want to be doing this in the middle of the night. But if you or the other person that you're putting this on can tolerate it, leave it on all night. A half an hour will work wonderful, but if you're able to leave it on longer, that's better. Number 3 is cabbage, and we've probably heard about this one more than the rest. This one, cabbage, you have to take the leaves off and pound them up till they start getting moist. And that's how you use the cabbage pieces. I've had people that have had a cabbage poultice on their knee, and with one application, they haven't had any more swelling of the knee. So it works incredibly well. Number 4 is comfrey. Comfrey is an herb that also increases cell growth. So it will also take care of the pain and the inflammation, but it will encourage good cells to proliferate in the area that is damaged. Number 6 is garlic. Garlic is one of our most potent antibiotics. It's even more potent than some that the doctors may order. And it works well when it's wrapped on the foot. It's not just for this, but let me tell you, you can wrap it with gauze on the foot and you can cover a sock with it, and it will pull the toxins out of your body. It will stop a flu in its tracks. It will do just marvelous things for wherever you put it. So that's one thing to remember, is that the poultice pulls toxins out of the body. So it must remain moist to be effective, but it cannot be reused. You have to start over with a new one when you replace it. The spiritual application for this is 2 Kings 20, verse 7, where we're talking about Hezekiah. Figs were used as a poultice to draw out and heal a boil. Secondly, Revelation 22:2 talks about a poultice also, and the leaves of the tree, which is the tree of life, were for the healing of the nations. And lastly, for this section is the Psalm 104, verse 14. He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle, and herb for the service of man. Remember what God has given us, all of these wonderful herbs that can help our bodies and not create any downside or negative. God bless you all.
God bless you, Sister Carol. We appreciate you sharing about poultice. It is really, really, really good. And viewers, have you used a poultice? Have you tried it? I've seen it work right before my eyes in somebody who's over 80 and 90. You know, you're talking about that swelling of the knees. I saw that cabbage thing take away that swelling in no time. Let us know in the comment below. And remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you will know when a new health nugget is available. God wants you to prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prosper, and so do we. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.